Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, and a happy new year as well, because I think I'll be uploading this on Sunday, which will be the 2nd of January 2022, which is just mental. But I don't know about you, but I always love to get like super organised, declutter and kind of do all of that in the new year, or well, up to the new year as well, because it's currently the 31st. I don't have any plans for New Year's today, so I just thought I would get started, particularly on my makeup decluttering. I just have these white Alex drawers here, which is where I keep not all of my makeup. I'd say I've got 2 more Alex drawers in my beauty room where I work, where I have my clients, so I have a lot of makeup stored in there. And luckily, you know, I'm really lucky and I get sent a lot of PR stuff, and a lot of the time I will just use that on my clients, because I kind of have my current favourites, which I always go for when I'm doing makeup on myself. So this is just what I have right here. This first drawer, it needs some help. It's like a really random drawer. So this has like mascaras, it has new products, it has all different like eyeliners and eyeshadow sticks and things like that, but I kind of want to get that a little bit more organised. The second drawer here, I have lots of eyeshadow palettes and I have my lip liners. This one isn't too bad. I just need to go through everything and make sure that I'm not keeping anything I don't want anymore. I also need to check actually as I'm going through that I don't have any expired products, because I'm sure I do. This big old drawer right here, the third one down, this is where I keep Complexion products. So this is foundations, bronzers, blushes, highlighters, all of my cream products and concealers and things like that, primers, loose powders. It's all going on in here. This is one of my favourite drawers. And then the drawer underneath is more palettes. So a lot of these are face palettes and larger eyeshadow palettes as well. And then I have all of my lipsticks and lip glosses, which is an absolute shambles, and I just don't even want to show you. I will show you all of this up close. I just wanted to intro the video a little bit further away, just so you can see my face and I can chat to you a little bit. And then this last drawer is also a complete shambles. It's eyelashes, and the thing is, I just don't know how to keep order with them. I think there's also a lot of lashes that I've used multiple times that I really need to say goodbye to and open a new pair, but I just get so attached. I don't know about you. I think 'cause it's so easy to put them on after you've used them so many times, I get super attached and I need to let them go, because I have so many that I can actually use. So that is everything that I'm going to be going through today. I've actually already gone through my other drawers. So I have some drawers here on my dressing table which has like all of my body care, like little minis and stuff when I'm traveling. Not that I'm traveling much at the moment, but you know, just to have. And then all of like my skincare and my face masks and things like that. So I've already gone through all of that, because I did that the other day along with one of my wardrobes. It's like, it was one of them wardrobes that you just kind of chuck everything into and it just turns into such a mess, and I needed to go through it so that I could put all of like my Christmas presents away and stuff. Oh, and actually, as I'm organising these makeup drawers, I really like to have like inserts. So as you can see here, I have this little insert, but this isn't really doing the job. It's not giving me what I need, because I still can't see anything in there. And actually, I have all of these inserts from my Look Fantastic advent calendar. Now obviously some of them are gonna only be able to be used in the bigger drawers, but I do have a couple of these little thin ones which could perhaps help us out in the top drawers. I always keep things like this, just in case, like might want to use them. These bigger ones as well, I was thinking when I go through my wardrobe that I can maybe use it to like pop underwear and socks and stuff, just to like try and keep it a bit organised, because I don't think these ones, well, they might fit in the makeup drawer but they might not, and I have a lot of them here. So yeah, that's quite a good tip for just like reusing and repurposing stuff that otherwise you're just going to throw away, because I don't know if these can be recycled or not. I'm really hoping they can. Oh look, we've got a nice big one here. I'm sure I can find a use for it. And then I also have a bit of Zaflora and elbow grease, just to make sure that I'm keeping all of this nice and clean, because I hate to think what it looks like at the bottom. So let me show you all of this up close, and then we will get to decluttering and organising, and then at the end I will take you through all the drawers and just show you all the products that I have and some of my favourites. So this is drawer number 1. Do you see what I mean about how freaking random this is? I mean, there's some like new products and stuff that I haven't opened yet. So many like eye pencils and things, but these aren't really ones I can give away because I have used them all and they do come in handy. I just need to organise them better. So many different like mascaras in here. I have like mascaras and brow pencils and just all different things, different brow products. I have all of my Huda Beauty matte and melted shadows. What is this now? Matte and metal melted shadows. These are actually really cool. I just haven't used them in ages. Again, I thought these are probably expired. Like, how sad. And then I have some bits creeping in at the back. I think some of those are single eyeshadows and little like pomade pots. Then if I take you into the second drawer close up, this is where I keep most of like my favourite palettes. Again, I could probably organise it slightly better. And then I just have all of my lip liners chilling in here. And then this is the Complexion Drawer. We have lots of fun things in here. But again, this, it started off so organised, but when you have a lot of stuff, it is really hard to keep it organised. So I could probably do with getting another set of Alex drawers, but that is for another time. And then this is where I keep like really large palettes. I've got so many lip products. I really need to go through all of them. And yeah, different like face palettes and things. I have gone through these quite recently, but I will go through them again. And then obviously lashes galore in here. Blimey, I need to start using these full mascara lashes. There's like what do you call it, a sealant that lasts for like a few days, so it's kind of like having your own lash extensions, but easy to take off. They're really cool, but again, I just need to use them. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is perhaps put you on a bit of a time lapse, because this is going to take me a while, and if I talk you through absolutely everything, this is going to be like an hour long, and I kind of want to pop a bit of TV on. I have been watching The Witcher, which I've really been enjoying. It really gives me like Game of Thrones vibes, but just like slightly different. Some of it is slightly ridiculous, but I mean, it's fantasy, so you kind of just got to go with it. And then I have actually been rewatching all the Avengers films, and I have like the last one to watch, but I think I'm going to leave that till later, when I can actually properly watch it, because here I'm hardly going to be concentrating. Anyway, I just need to stop rambling. I'm going to put you on a time lapse, and then I'll come back to you and we can have a look how I'm getting on. Right, so I've literally just finished. It's now 4 o'clock, it's already dark outside, but I'm so relieved. That honestly took me ages. My phone did die whilst I was doing all of my lashes, but I'm so excited that it's all done. Oh, I feel like that was a mammoth task. And I have like a whole bag of stuff of like expired makeup. I'm terrible for keeping expired makeup. This is what I've realised. Let me show you guys how I organise all my makeup, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of motivation to sort your own room out. I just feel like it makes me feel so much better. And then when I open the drawers, I'm not thinking like, oh, I need to like sort that out. I'm just like, oh, so easy to find everything. This drawer is mainly like eyeshadows and eyeliners. So these are like all different coloured eyeliners, plus this random little brow pencil, which I'll probably just use as an eyeliner as well. And I've got a couple of mascaras in here as well. And then here I've got all of my dark and like black eyeliners basically, but pencil liners. I don't think I have any liquid liner. Oh, I have like one liquid liner in there as well. Then here we have some pomades. These are the KVD Beauty ones, which I absolutely love. If you have not tried these, they are so long wearing and unreal. So the graphite one is like the black one, which is amazing for a liquid eyeliner, but then you have like different colours as well. You can use them as eyeshadow bases. Here I have just some individual eyeshadows, which I always forget about, so it's good just to have them here, just so I remember, because I also have like a Pat McGrath one as well, and they're really pigmented, but I just always forget to use them. And then I have some eyelash glue here. This is the Tatty Lashes glue. I think I'm using up my duo one so far. I have some spare sponges back here and a little like powder puff. This is just a random palette that I really need to try. And then I've got a couple of bits behind here, which are just like refills of some of my favourite foundations. And then here we have, these are like liquid eyeshadows. These are all from Trini London. It's really easy actually to pop these in here because they all stack together. And then the Huda Beauty melted shadows I've just all popped here so I can like clearly see all the colours that I have. And yeah, just a couple of mascaras here. So that's drawer one. And I just have these little inserts. These are the ones that I got in my advent calendar. In this drawer, I have all of my eyeshadow palettes, like every single one that I have here at home. I had to get rid of loads because I didn't realise that they actually had expiry dates on them. Loads of my Anastasia ones did. The Norvina one and I think the Modern Renaissance one is actually expired as well, but I just love that one so much that I just feel like I can't get rid of it. Like some of them are more like sentimental. And then I have like all my Huda Beauty palettes. I have my large palettes right at the back, and then these are like the mini Huda palettes, which I just think are so cute, so easy to take away on holiday and stuff as well. And then I have some Jaclyn Hill palettes here with Morphe, which I really love. Oh my god, the Oma palettes are so good, like so pigmented. I really love this one. It's really different. It's got like greens and yellows in it. I've got, oh, this is my favorite drugstore palette, the Makeup Revolution, what is it, Velvet Rose Reloaded. Just a few different ones. This is the Flower Beauty, what is that, Suns Blazing palette. That's really nice. And then I have this Vive palette right here, the Essential palette. That is one of my all-time favorites for neutral colors. Some Natasha Denona, just little ones because her ones are so expensive. And then I have some Fenty Snap Shadows, which are just amazing. I think my favorite one is this green one. Oh my god, let me show you. It's really hard to do this one-handed. Oh my god, this is honestly one of my favorite palettes. As you can see, I've used one of them during one of my Halloween looks. So it looks a little bit messy. But yeah, this is how it's all looking. I try as much as I can to pop them like this to make it easier to kind of see them, get them out. But with these palettes, they just are too high for this particular drawer, so I do have to lay them. But I know where everything is now, which is the main thing. Now we are into the Complexion drawer, which is, I think, the most exciting one, but also the one that took me the longest to sort out. So I have just a few face palettes here. Again, these Anastasia ones I'm pretty sure are expired, but they're like the first palettes that I bought and they're just a bit sentimental to me. So I've worked it out that this little insert right here contains all of my primers. I've got like all my Fenty primers. Oh my god, the MAC Strobe Cream is just unreal. And then I have, oh, these are, I think, the foundation powders from Glowish, which are really nice and natural actually. And then I just have my favourite foundations in here. This is just the MAC Studio Fix powder. I just couldn't fit it anywhere else. I've got my Fenty Hydrating Longwear foundation. I have, this is a Glowish tinted moisturiser. I have the Huda Beauty stick foundation. I have this, what is this, Say What foundation from Oma. I absolutely love that one. EX1, I actually haven't used this one in ages, but I really do like it. My Fenty Soft Matte. And then, oh my god, this is my favourite of all time, Luminous Silk from Armani. That is like my go-to. I love mixing that along with the Fenty one. It like comes out really flawless. Then down this side right here, I have all of my like cream contours. So I've got KVD like gel one. I've got the Oma one here, which is like a double-ended stick. I've got this really nice natural one from Nude Sticks in South Beach. I have, what is this one? Oh, the Anastasia Mink stick foundation. So that's really good contour colour. Whereas these ones are kind of more like bronze colours. And then I have all of my concealers here and these brighteners from Fenty, which are so good. And then I have this whiteout concealer as well from KVD, which is amazing if you're doing any character looks, but also just to really brighten the under eye. And then I have all of my blushes and like, well, this is actually, what is this, Tantour from Huda Beauty. I just can't get that out right now. But yeah, cream blushes, stick blushes. This is a, I think, stick highlighter from Fenty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's really nice and natural as well. And then I have all of my loose powders. My Fenty one's my favourite. I've got my Huda Beauty, and this is the HMB Cosmetics. Oh my god, I can't even get it out. Oh my god, this HMB Cosmetics Soft Focus one is also unbelievable. And then I have my blushes here. And then I've got this big like double palette from Jouer, which has a couple of blushes in there as well. My HMB Cosmetics, I absolutely love that one. I don't think it's available anymore though. And then obviously I have a couple of NARS blushes. I have so many of these Orgasm blushes, they are unreal. And then my highlighters, I actually have got rid of loads of my highlighters because I just don't use them as much as I used to. But even if I don't use them on my face, I like to use them on my eyes. Like, look how beautiful this Vive one is. Stunning. She is stunning. And then, not to be annoying, but I have the Unreasy Anastasia one, which is no longer available, but definitely one of my favourites. And then, of course, I have one of my favourites from Becca. Is this Champagne Pop or Opal? Opal. That is like my favourite shade from there. Then I have some of my Trini London products. So these are your like lip to cheek, so you can use them on your face and your lips as like cream blushes and stuff. And then here I have the concealer and then a couple other lip to cheek as well. I have a couple of cream blushes from Fenty just hidden in there. This is one of the Kilowatt, actually no, where is the Kilowatt highlighter? That's the Kilowatt highlighter here from Fenty. This is like one of those duos, I can't remember what they're called, but it's like a blush and highlighter duo. Then also just a like mattifying powder from Fenty. I have a couple of bronzers from Fenty, and then I also have a foundation powder from Fenty back here. This is in a slightly darker shade than what I'm using at the moment. And then what are these? Couple more blushes, nothing too exciting. Oh, this blush I think is from MAC. Yeah. And then I have a couple of palettes down here, face palettes from Illamasqua. I have a Makeup Revolution blush palette down there. And then I have my Huda Beauty Pink Sands edition. Oh my god, what is it even called? You know, like the glow palettes. And then obviously the Anastasia ones. So this is all of my Complexion products. I really need to start playing around with some new ones, but I have ones like in my makeup bag that I just use all the time. Now this drawer is looking so much better than it was before. I thought I'd actually put the lip liners along with the other lip products because it just makes so much more sense. I haven't bothered putting them in anything else because I just think this is pretty easy to find, to be honest. And then I've kind of split them into colours. So we have all of our nudes here and then a few other like random nudes up here as well. These are just some like clear glosses. Then over here we have more of like a brown nude, and like some of them are like darker browns as well. And then back here we have our like very pinky nude and kind of brighter pink situations. Here all bright pinks, hot pinks, and then here all are reds, light and dark. And I just thought this would make my life so much easier. So I obviously always decide like what kind of lip I'm going for, and then I can just take a pick from these and it's going to make my life so much easier. We have all of my lashes. So I've cut down on so many of my lashes because this was overflowing and I was just never going to get to use all of them. I have kept all of my full Mascara lashes though, because these are just incredible and I really need to start using them more. So I've made sure that I've popped these all on this side, and then I've kind of categorized them into brands. So these are all of the Tatty lashes that I've like currently been using. So I've just got those there at the front, and then these are the TL10 still in packet. I have like 2 there. Then I have 2 of the TL6, 2 of the TL8, and then 2 of the TL4. These are just random ones that I have used. I absolutely love these ones. They're so long, but I can't remember what brand it was that I got them from. And then I have 3 of my Lily lashes, which have all been used, but I can still use them a few more times. My Kate London lashes, I love Kate London, they're so good. And then I have some new doll lashes as well, chilling at the back there, and then some other random ones as well at the back. I think that might be Alia Cosmetics. And then I've got some little individual lashes chilling back there as well. But I thought this way, I'm just keeping the ones I know I'm definitely going to use, and I can just clearly see what I have, and it makes life so much easier. So I am officially exhausted and so over cleaning. So I think I'm just going to go and chill for the rest of the night. It is New Year's Eve, so I mean this will be up after New Year, so I hope you had a lovely New Year's Eve, and yeah, enjoy the new year and have a great start to the new year. I am so excited to get productive. At least I feel like I've done a few things already. But if you did enjoy this video and you're feeling motivated to do your cleaning and organising, then please let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe, join the family. I make 2 videos a week and I'm really excited for the ones that I've got like this month and this year. So yeah, catch you later.